The movie begins with Arthur Bishop, who lives on a boat in a tourist area by the sea. He wakes up, drinks his coffee, plays his favorite music, and then leaves the boat. He sets a bomb on the boat to deter thieves. Bishop then rides his motorcycle to a restaurant where everyone knows him. The waiter gives him a special seat with a view of the sea. A woman with Asian features approaches him and says she has been looking for him. She tells him her boss wants him to kill 3 people, making their deaths look natural. She says he can do it easily because he is an expert. If he refuses, she will report him to the authorities, who think he is dead. Bishop notices men with a woman giving him threatening looks. He asks to make a phone call, and while pretending to use his phone, he takes a picture of the woman. When she tries to pull out a gun, he stops her and hits her. Then the men with her attack him, but Bishop skillfully fights them off. Bishop notices on security cameras that thugs are approaching. He jumps off the restaurant wall and descends on a cable car. The girl and several men follow him, entering the cable car and threatening the passengers while searching for Bishop, who is actually above them. She shoots at him and tries to board, but Bishop jumps off and lands on a tourist's inflatable raft. That night, Bishop returns to his boat and watches from a distance, seeing 2 people searching it. Without hesitation, he uses his phone to detonate the bomb on the boat. He then goes to a place with large containers, opens one, and burns his passport and personal items. Bishop travels to an island in Thailand and meets a woman he knows who owns a tourist hotel there. She takes him to a room he used to stay in. Bishop opens a hidden compartment in the room and retrieves a bag with phones, weapons, and passports. He searches for the girl he photographed at the restaurant and learns about her and a man named Crane, who is her boss. Gina arrives and meets the hotel owner, asking for first aid. The hotel owner notices bruises on Gina's hands from a beating. The hotel owner talks to Gina, asking if she needs more help. Gina says she only needs a first aid kit and leaves. That night, the hotel owner notices a girl being beaten on a boat near the hotel. She asks Bishop for help. Bishop goes to the boat and tells the man to stop hitting the girl. The man refuses and tries to pull a gun on Bishop, but Bishop overpowers and kills him. Bishop returns to the hotel and tells the owner he completed the task, then asks her to bring Gina to the hotel. While searching the boat, Bishop finds the girl's passport and phone, noticing a picture of himself on it. He blows up the boat and returns to the hotel to confront Gina, asking why his picture is on her phone and if she works for Crane. Gina reveals that Crane is blackmailing her and that everything was a setup to trap Bishop. The plan was for Gina to get to know Bishop and then call a number on her phone to complete her mission. Bishop learns that Gina runs a shelter for children who were victims of human trafficking, and Crane is threatening to kill the children if Gina doesn't comply with his demands. Bishop spots a boat with men approaching the island to keep watch. Bishop asks Janet to pretend to befriend him, and she does. She apologizes to him for setting him up, explaining she had no choice because the children mean everything to her. Bishop tells her he understands, as he was an orphan himself. He reveals that he and Crane were once bought by a gangster. Bishop managed to escape, but Crane didn't and was punished, leading to Crane's hatred for Bishop. Bishop devises a plan to escape with Gina, giving her a watch as a keepsake until they meet again. The next day, Crane's men kidnap Gina. Bishop calls Crane and asks for a face-to-face meeting. During the meeting, Crane agrees to release Gina only if Bishop kills 3 people. Crane gives Bishop a file with the target's information. The first target is an African arms dealer in a maximum security prison, which is very difficult to reach. Crane also gives Bishop a GPS capsule to swallow after completing his mission so they can track him. Bishop asks for proof that Gina is still alive. Crane promises that after each kill, Bishop can call her. He also says they will provide Gina's location after the final mission. In Malaysia, Bishop reviews the details about the prison, which is located in the middle of the sea, surrounded by cliffs 100 meters high and infested with sharks, making the task nearly impossible. Bishop investigates various wanted men and chooses one with a distinctive face tattoo to forge his identity. He buys the necessary supplies for his mission and the next day allows himself to be arrested and sent to prison under this false identity. Bishop remembers Crane's instructions that the deaths must look accidental or Crane won't come by boat to save him. In prison, Bishop observes that the arms dealer, Krill, always has protection. He asks a fellow prisoner about Krill and learns that Krill, who killed the president of Liberia, has survived many assassination attempts. When another prisoner tries to kill Krill, Bishop intervenes and protects him. Grateful, Krill invites Bishop to dinner. During the meal, Bishop poisons Krill, making his death appear as food poisoning. Bishop then blows up a prison wall and covers himself with a shark-repellent substance before swallowing the GPS capsule and jumping into the sea. A message is sent to the captain of the boat confirming Bishop's success, and they provide Gina's location. Bishop video calls Gina, who informs him he has 36 hours to kill the second target or she will be killed. Bishop reassures Gina that no one can harm her. Crane sends details about the second target, Adrian, a billionaire involved in human trafficking who lives in a fortified skyscraper in Australia. Adrian's apartment on the 58th floor is protected by concrete walls, bulletproof doors, sensors, and fingerprint devices. Bishop pretends to rent the apartment below Adrian's, copies the keys, and makes detailed drawings of the apartment. Disguised as a maintenance worker, Bishop plants glass bombs in Adrian's apartment and then exits. Bishop detonates the glass bomb in Adrian's swimming pool, causing Adrian to fall to his death. During a video call with Bishop, Gina cleverly points the camera at the number of the boat she is on, giving Bishop a crucial clue. Through Gina's clever camera move, Bishop discovers the boat's location. He takes a helicopter to the site, boards the boat, and kills some guards, but is eventually captured. Crane threatens Bishop, warning that any more attempts will nullify their agreement. Crane then assigns Bishop his final mission: to kill Max, a wealthy American arms dealer who has fortified a former Bulgarian communist monument atop a mountain. This monument hides a submarine repair facility equipped with intercontinental missiles. The place is highly secure and lethal to intruders, with increased defenses after Bishop's previous kills. Bishop learns that Max has ordered a medical helicopter, providing a way in. He hides under the helicopter and, upon arrival, plants a device to jam the surveillance cameras. He defeats the guards and blows up the elevator to prevent Max from reaching his safe room. Instead, Max finds Bishop waiting for him there. Bishop and Max strike a deal to fake Max's death to trick Crane. This plan necessitates Crane sending his men to confirm Max's body, leaving Crane alone and vulnerable on his boat. Max's staged death involves an explosion at his headquarters, after which he and Bishop escape via the submarine basin. Bishop then calls Crane, demanding Gina's release. Crane, skeptical, insists on seeing Max's body. Bishop directs Crane's men to the submarine dock, where he has planted explosives. When they arrive, Bishop detonates the explosives and kills the remaining men. Crane watches in horror through security cameras. Bishop boards Crane's boat, kills the guards, and rescues Gina, who has been shot. Crane triggers the boat's self-destruction. Bishop manages to secure Gina in a survival pod, which detaches before the boat explodes. Bishop and Crane engage in a final fight, ending with Bishop chaining Crane as the boat detonates. Gina is saved, and Max and his men witness the boat's wreckage being retrieved from the sea. The movie concludes with Gina, now reunited with the children at her shelter, being surprised by Bishop's appearance. Meanwhile, Max reviews the surveillance footage and sees that Bishop had hidden in the emergency steel room of the boat, surviving the explosion. The movie ends with this revelation. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more future videos.